It's you again. What is it? Why? You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it, or fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off!
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
From the corner of your eye, you see a little bird fly into the bush, right behind the window, behind Titus's back. A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
No.
That's a lie.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, cop. And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
He's been through it. That means he suspected her too. All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her.
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the... Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up. Nah, the only way up there is through Clausia's room. What do you mean? We've only been drinking here for what? 6 years? How much do we know?
Been thinking of getting wilding in racks. Tatted on my ass, boss.
There you go. Tatted on his ass. We know the place.
No, but that doesn't prove anything.
It's just 2 dolls. We're not giving you Ruby for that. She's one of us.
What if those 2 doors are connected, Eugene? Is that your name, Eugene? If they are connected, she could have gone to the kitchen, gone up, shot him on the roof, then come down. All in 5 minutes. How about that?
Yes, she could have. This is one long shot. Garbage. It wasn't a Sambo artist call. I've been doing this for 10 years. Let me give you a lesson. Boys,
It's never a Sambo fighter, and it's never a bullet-bending sniper.
Or ghost. It's never a ghost either. Don't worry, we've got better than that.
all right, I'll play alone. Those two doors of yours, the winch connects them with some...
What winch? Where's the winch?
On the side of the building. You can see it from the harbor. You want to be a lieutenant, you gotta keep your eyes peeled.
I've seen the winch.
Fuck off, man.
Firmly. Try shit on a stick. All you've established is a possible route to the roof that you haven't found. And even then, a route doesn't put that bullet in the Burke's head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself. But what if you miss interesting information that way? The choice is ultimately yours. But
God damn, that's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds. Trouble. This is Revachol. Even the roid heads in the gym had a carbine. No one has.
he must be referencing some past case of he's angry because he knows you're right. What he's saying only confirms your theory.
You lost your gun?
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder? No, you didn't. And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill it.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You'll get a heart attack.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
I don't know, cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
Easy now, Al. This is...
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like...
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration. scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
There's no fucking leadership.
Man, no.
Okay. You had expressed...
Whack someone and...
Silence. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Want to know why? She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that. Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me I told you. You. No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. Sure. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure. She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener.
And then when they're all empty, just move on to the next can.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives.
Silence. He nods.
You are insistent.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This cop, Titus, this cop, she's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand.
Yeah, Al, and we won't either.
She's not really a Hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn. A little. On the...
Where have you looked for her? More
precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking...
Who's doing this looking? They're all here.
Lizzie needed some air. You're a smart cop, but you're a stupid person. No one goes to tell Everard anything. If he has to know, he has to...
It's called a radio, you believe. The guy...
Sure, there's some shit houses there. A cinder block town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to...
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man. The what now? I have no idea.
She said she's building a pale emitter.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Yulan.
This guy barely understands.
There you have it. Pale something. It'll have to.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window, you see 2, maybe 3 bushes grown into a single thicket. Over a period of... There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. Someone hid the key. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Huh?
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and the key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the...
Come on, man. We were just having some fun.
I'm tired of listening to your shit. Don't thank me.
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became out.
It could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
It's worth a try.
Your secret root theory? You're grasping for a little wisdom from old Titus. Not everything.
It's said without aggression, as you see a heavy steel door. It could be connected to the key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then, the dust rises before you know. Smells like engine. Over there, in the corner. Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Lit, a phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene. And
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic. A little.
feels like a lot. Too much.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on Get the Game On, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready. Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus. The theme of the game, the peak of the areas around the playfield, indeed. Think of them as balls. All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and feels like it might jump back to
Some kind of inane pinball theme. Probably
Diora. The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
you can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball.
No, I love it. I love pinball.
He doesn't.
No.
Kim, Pinball, Kitsuragi. Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
So now he remembers. Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations. Wonderful. He only remembers hearing about the pinball policeman. No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity. It is lame. I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago. Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop. It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing. End of story. That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It wasn't because...
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents. No. You're gonna call me Lieutenant Kit...
Any plan to call him? This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance. There are large rectangular buttons, Monter, Descente, and a small steel plaque reads, Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time.
That it does. I say, let's brave it. At the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking through...
It appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue. Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel.
A creak.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the hardest.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new. Three weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole Kim.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place. It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, leading to the roof. This prince, officer, could be the prince of our killer.
Large prints. Most like this print is unlike one left by a regular worker boot. It is not a shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43. It could be a large-footed woman or a small to average-footed man. This is, unfortunately, the worst, most vague shoe size there is.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. No, these little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Everything around you is quiet. The print. You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely.
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
I was just thinking, what a nice evening it is.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
I'll just keep the Corda Lacey in the channel, if that's okay.
Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way.
Of course. Jetty.
Something about the way she says it makes you want to sing.
Oh, Jetty, oh, Jetty. It's good to see you here, detectives.
What brings you here, madam?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
Spying has such a negative connotation. I did track your progress along the coast, however, and decided I would be better able to assist you from here. Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. How do I like it?
Water drips down. The smell.
It's pornographically poor. I'm surprised that woman...
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Downgrade.
Fortunately for you, madame.
All right. Politics time. Let's react.
That they don't. Have I told you how they discovered this place? No, they're in Celindian, Isola. I'm guessing you don't know then. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty. I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of... Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Do we?
I hear you have...
This story.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with, while...
The waves are beginning to die down.
Oh? Who? Okay. When did this person stay here? Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fish.
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm.
I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really... Sorry I couldn't help you out. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
The old woman. The buzzer. There's a gap where the...
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older. My suggestion is, don't. Don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough. What's... Nay,
Because she's blind, which you seem to have forgotten.
It's a sharp one.
She's being evasive.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might...
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't. Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. There's not much to tell. People come and go.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around.
You should look around your shack.
A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it. Surrender to the night.
That's kind of grim for a children's song, even if it is a lullaby.
Yes, it